Conversion from NFA DFA to regular expression by Arden's theorem. Conversion from NFA DFA to regular expression by Arden's theorem. Suppose we have this machine, and from Arden's theorem what we have if R is equals to Q plus RP, where P is not epsilon, then R is equals to QP star. This is the Arden theorem. If R is equals to Q plus RP, where P is not epsilon, then R is equals to QP star. Suppose we have this machine, so how we going to convert into the regular expression? As we have discussed in the last lecture also, we write this machine in the form of equation with the help of states. So start with the initial state Q1, and this is also final state, and we need to find out the value of the final state because this is the regular expression for this machine. So start with the initial state and make the equations for that state. Whatever transition is coming towards that state, that's come under this equation. So how we are going to write it? Q1 is equals to Q3A plus Q2B, and as we know, we add epsilon in the initial state, or we can say in the start state. So there are two transitions, Q3A, Q2B, and plus epsilon. And we remove epsilon if it is present in any other state, but we put epsilon in the initial state. Now Q2, what will be the equation for Q2? Q2 will be Q1A. There is only one transition. And what will be the Q3? Q3 will be Q1B. There is only one transition. And what will be the Q4? Q4 will be Q4A, Q4B. First we write Q4A plus Q4B plus Q2A plus Q3B plus Q3B. Q4A, Q4B, Q2A, Q3B. So now we have the equations, all the equations regarding all the states with this machine. So now, because we need to find out Q1, so first what we will do, we will put Q3 in Q1. Put Q3 in Q1. So what we will get, Q1 will be equals to Q3, what we have, Q1B. So instead of Q3, what we will put, Q1B, because Q1 is equals to Q3A. So instead of Q3, what we will write Q1B. Q1B dot A plus, what is left, Q2B plus epsilon. Now what we will do, we will put Q2 in Q1. Put Q2 in Q1, because what is left, Q2 is left, and Q2 value is also in terms of Q1, so we will put Q2 in Q1 again. So what we will get, Q1BA. Instead of Q2, what we will write, Q1A. Q1A, and B is left, so B plus epsilon. So how we are going to write it, we can write it like this also. We will shift epsilon here, and we will take common, because Q1 is common in both, so we will take Q1 common, and what will left, it will left BA plus AB, BA plus AB. So we are going to make it like R Q R P. So if R is equals to Q plus RP, then what will be the value? R will be equals to Q P. We can write AB plus BA also. The same thing, BA plus AB or AB plus BA. So R is equals to Q1 is equals to Q. R is equals to Q P star. So Q1 is equals to epsilon AB plus BA whole star. Plus BA whole star. Now we can remove the epsilon, because we know if we multiply with any regular expression epsilon, then we will get that regular expression only. So what we will get? We will get Q1 is equals to AB plus BA whole star. And what we require? Q1 state only. We require Q1 state only because Q1 is a final state, and whatever the value of for the Q1, this will be the regular expression for this machine. So we get Q1 from this. So this is the way we can convert any machine to regular expression by Arden's theorem. Now move to the next example. What is the next example? Suppose we have this machine. Suppose we have this machine. Now here we can see we have more than one final state. So what we need to do, if we have more than one final state, as we know, for getting the regular expression for this machine by Arden's theorem, we need to find out the values of the final state. So but here two final states. So if we have more than one final state, then we will do addition of all final states. If we have more than one final state, then we do addition of all final states to get the answer. So now start solving this machine. We have this machine. So first we write in the form of equations all the states. So start with the initial state Q1, and what will the value of Q1? Q1 will be Q1 0 only, Q1 0. And what we add in the initial state? We add epsilon. So we add epsilon. So what will be the value of Q2? Q2 will be Q1 1 plus Q2 1. And what will be the value of Q3? Q3 will be Q2 0. Q3 will be Q2 0 plus Q3 0 Q3 1. Now what we will do first, because this is Q1 we have, so we can suppose like this, or we can write like this Q1 also. Q1 is equal to epsilon plus Q1 0. Q1, we can write like this also. Q1 is equal to Q1 0 plus epsilon. Instead we write Q1 is equal to epsilon plus Q1 0. So this will be like this, R Q R P. This will be R Q R P. So what we can write? We can write like this: Q1 is equal to epsilon 0 star. So epsilon 0 star, because R is equal to, if R is equal to Q plus RP, then R is equal to QP star from the Arden's theorem. So we can write like this: Q1 is equal to epsilon 0 star. So if we multiply it with this, so what we will get? Then Q1 value will be 0 star. Q1 value will be 0 star, because epsilon will be like identity in the regular expression, as we know. So now what we will do, we get q1 value from here, so we will put q1 into q2. We will put q1 into q2 because now we know the q1 value, so we will put q1 into q2. Because we need to find out q1 and q2 both, and after that we need to combine it. So we know the q1 value, so we will now need to find out the q2 value. So what we will do, q2 will be equals to, q1 value is 0 star 1 plus q2 1. So this will be r, this will be q, this will be r, or this will be p from here. So what we will get, we will get q2 is equals to, r is equals to q p star 1 star. So this will be the value of q2. This will be the value of q2. So now we know the q1 value and q2 value both. And what we need to find out, we need to find out final states of this machine only. So we know final state q1 and q2, and what we know, if we have more than one final state, then we need to do addition. Now we know both the final state value, q1 value and q2 value, so now we will combine them. So q1 plus q2 is equals to, q1 is 0 star, q2 is 0 star 1 whole star. So we will, because 0 star is common in both, so we will write it like this. We will take common q1 star, sorry, 0 star we will take common. So what is left, epsilon plus 1 star. So as we know, if we combine epsilon with any regular expression, then what we will get that regular expression only. So what is left, 0 star 1 star. So and 1 star will be what, will be 1 star only. So what we will left at the end, 0 star 1 star. So this is the value of that machine. This is the value of that machine, or we can say this is the regular expression for that machine. So in this way we can find out any regular expression with the help of Arden's theorem.